thought I should take a few minutes here to do a little video on my Tikka T3 upgrade. I don't know if you can see on the side here. This actually is a MDT LSS chassis. This was a Tikka Light, T3 Light, 1 8 twist light, 22-inch barrel. Wasn't a bull barrel originally. It shot very well. I had exceptional good shooting with 77 grains. The only problem I had was had a lot of spread on my velocities, and I couldn't really nail down, like I had an accuracy node, but it was a very low speed one, around 2,500 and 2,550 feet per second, something like that. So I wanted to get a heavier barrel, so I ordered a Krieger 1 8 twist barrel, which is what's on here. I talked it over with the gunsmith, and I don't really care about weight, so we left it at 26 inches. So it is an exceptionally heavy 223, to say the least. Some of the other upgrades I did, we put this rail on here. This is Axis, I think Atlasworxs from Australia. Was the bolt knob replacement, and replaced this piece of plastic that was on the back of the bolt here. Cycle's nice, extremely smooth bolt on a Tikka. I'm going to end up putting a dummy round in her here. But very, very nice gun to shoot. As far as the LSS goes, I have only one minor complaint. Well, besides the fact I couldn't get the left hand in flat dark earth like this. I wanted to have the stock in this color, and the grips and the rest in darks, but not a big deal. The magazine, to me, seems a little loose here. It feeds flawlessly. Once in a while, when you're on the last, it's a 10-round mag. Once in a while, when you're on the last shot, it has a tendency to flip up, and then if you're cycling fast, you could not get her in the barrel. But it's only happened a few times. I don't shoot fast. I take my time usually. I'm not a speed shooter. I'm a long-range target shooter. The scope that's on here is a Vortex 4-16. It's a second focal plane. Not ideal by any means, but it works. This was the original Vortex. Well, this is actually the second Vortex I bought, but the first one with tactical turrets on it, and it has worked very well. Personally, for another I don't know what it is now, 350, 400 bucks, I would go with the first focal plane in a heartbeat. That's what I have on my 308. The level here works very nicely. Make sure you're not canted when you're shooting. Makes a big difference when you're out to range. I probably can't see nothing through the scope, but the scope is very nice and clear. I shoot left, obviously, so the bubble actually appears right in the scope for me. Now the stocks, the Magpul. Pop her out, lock her in. Very nice. It's great for adjusting your length of pull. If I had to suggest any chassis system for a lighter rifle, I would say go with the LSS. I'm not going to hold it here, but actually the way it's shaped in the front here, it makes a perfect handhold for firing from standing. Very natural feeling, you know. Seems a bit heavy, but mostly that's because of my barrel. So anyways, I got one target here. I'll show you what I managed to shoot tonight. This target is actually on the left side here is my buddy's 7 mag. He was shooting off the side of a box of a pickup. The center there was me shooting my 300 Win Mag, zeroing it. Took a couple shots, but then these were at 100 meters. This is Brent shooting at 300 meters, but he doesn't have a scope capable of adjusting, so he just winged it. Over here is me zeroing at 100 meters. So my initial 2 shots are here. I noticed that I had to adjust 2¼ minutes of angle. Unfortunately, I went the wrong direction and shot these 2. So once I figured that out, I turned it around and I shot this nice little group here. And then we moved out to 300 meters and I shot this nice little group. Now, this is an 80 grain Nosler custom competition bullet. And I don't know how well this will show up, but that is center to center 1½ centimeters. And this one is center to center approximately 1¾ centimeters. That one's 5/8 of an inch, and this one is 13/16. So overall, that is less than 1/4 minute of angle. Shooting off of a bipod, laying in the back of a pickup truck, using a rear bag, and this is absolutely fantastic accuracy, like mind-blowing accuracy in my opinion. So, anyways, if anybody's considering one of these, I can't say enough good things about the Tikka, except you want to change this. It makes it work better. The LSS, fantastic chassis, super easy to install your gun in it. Most of my build cost was actually gunsmithing and that barrel, because in Canada we have to pay a big ass import tax due to the Americans. Vortex optics, very nice optic. This particular scope cost me approximately $600 originally. It's got parallax, tactical turrets, you can zero out, it lit reticle, 10 levels of lighting, which I never use. Could have used it tonight though, but my battery, I don't think this scope even has a battery in it. But anyways, we were shooting a little when it was a little dark. Krieger barrel, best you can get as far as I know. I'm sure there's guys that would disagree, but I'm just wowed. I'm just completely wowed by this rifle. and how well it shoots now. Anyways, thanks for watching my video. Sorry about, shooting in near dark. And I'll try to get some actual shooting video of me actually shooting this thing. This is also just a little tryout for my new little camera. I'll do a little review on it eventually too.